Yo, what's up? Welcome to a day in the life of a music producer who works on punk, metal, hardcore, and sometimes the occasional pop artist, but mostly it's bands that steal stuff from the self-checkout at Walmart. My day starts with the ritual of turning on the different power sections of my studio. I learned the hard way that equipment needs to be on the same circuit and running through a surge-protected power conditioner. Otherwise, you have a session like I did where the DI box goes up in smoke and you get electrocuted into another universe. So please learn from my mistake and don't touch the smoking box in the ground, or better yet, do some proper wiring so nothing smokes at all. Dying is not punk. Yo, good morning. So today I have a lot to do. I have to mix a song for a band from China. I have to send some invoices and do some mix notes. I want to go to the gym because I sit in this chair all day. And then I got an in-person session later with this band called Push from Philly. And then I have a remote session later with a new client from Hawaii, which is cool because I feel like I've worked with a band from every single time zone now. I just opened up the stems for the band from China. I always get kind of nervous opening stems for the first time working with a new client, but they're actually perfect. This is incredible. So I don't really have to do much organizing. I just kind of organize to how I like to see the track. So I'm going to go ahead and do some mixing. If I find like a cool tip or trick, I'll definitely show you guys. But I'm going to get into the thick of this thing. So Chinese. I don't know what it says. Like, for all I know, it could say Pete sucks. So I grinded out this mix for the next couple hours. I'm getting pretty fast at this point, getting any mix 90% to the finish line. It's the last 10% that really takes a minute. That's all the massaging of the mix and adding all the production elements. But I always try to go above and beyond for any project I work on because, man, I know how it feels to put your heart and soul into a track and then hand it off to someone else to mix. It's scary and it feels like the mixer can smell your farts through the track. So I always treat the tracks like they were my own and make sure every detail is perfect. Even when I have no idea what this Chinese pop punk band is saying in their lyrics. For all I know, they could be saying, PETETZEN sucks, PETETZEN sucks, PETETZEN sucks, over and over again. And even if it was saying that, you know that I would tune it to perfection. Okay, so I'm getting kind of close to the end of this mix. I want to show you one little cool thing that I did to this clean guitar here in the bridge. Check it out. So here's a clean guitar by itself. It sounds good, it's already mixed, but if you add in Valhalla Shimmer, it becomes this magical, beautiful bridge part. Here's my settings. Go ahead, copy them. I don't care. It's cool because the rest of the song is like pretty dry and just like aggressive. But once you add in this really lush reverb to the bridge, it kind of makes the bridge sit in a different world than the rest of the song. So it's kind of cool. I'm at the very end of this mix. I'm kind of just going through and doing some final adjustments and adding like post effects like explosions and breaths and reverse cymbals and stuff like that. And then I'm going to listen on my other headphones and adjust a little bit more. And then I'll move on to the next thing. Somebody keeps hiding in my studio.
Yeah, it's funny.
Weirdo. It sounds good, it's already mixed, but if you add in Valhalla Shimmer, wow, one hand. Okay, so I'm caught up with all the immediate stuff. I mixed that track. I sent a bunch of invoices. I answered a bunch of emails, which is really cool that I've been getting like an influx of clients from all over the world because of the YouTube videos. I'm usually pretty busy and I usually have plenty of work, but it's nice to know that like the videos are resonating with people and they really like my stuff and it's exposing my work to more people. But yeah, man, it's fun. I really like that guy, Andrew Masters. He does all those studio tours. I feel like I want to do studio tours like that because he does all his tours in like the Nashville area and I want to do mine in the Northeast because like everything's so expensive over here. I live in New Jersey, by the way. Everything's so expensive over here, like in Philly and New York City, that like people have studios in crazy spots, like old churches or old like workshop. I figured like maybe next month I'll hit up a bunch of homies in the area and shoot a bunch of studio tours and then release them weekly and make that a part of my weekly thing. Because right now I think I'm just doing Mondays and Thursdays, at least trying to keep up with that. I'm still sort of like fighting to get videos done in time because I still do have like a pretty big workload as it is. But I think that would be a really cool idea for my channel. And it's also just cool to see other studios and really get inspiration because eventually when I build my own like backyard studio in like a barn or something, I want to know what the best way to set things up is and really build the perfect dream studio that I can clock into, do my mixes, do my videos, have it really be a multimedia spot. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. But I'm on my way to go see Pirate Tom, my homie from 5th grade. He's one of my oldest friends. We actually had our first band together, Drowning Place for Demons, DPFD, which is such a corny thing. But yeah, he lives like 2 miles away and he's actually a guitar tech, so he works on all my guitars. I'm gonna go see what's going on with him. There he is, the pirate himself. Everybody, this is Pirate Tom. I'm the only one that calls him Pirate Tom. He works on guitars, he smokes weed, he vapes a lot because he's got a belly button issue.
Can we not?
We got some bubble tea.
Why is there so many of them?
Tom's never had bubble tea. I love bubble tea.
Oh my god. It literally feels like someone's squeezing like a pregnant salmon and all the eggs are just shooting into my mouth.
I like it. I love eggs in my mouth. We'll do a quick tour of all your guitars.
This is
or
one you
all
gave
the
me.
best ones. Oh yeah, this was Steph's guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you modded a fuzz pedal in it, right?
Yep, threw right into the circuit. P-bass I put together out of random parts.
That's sick.
Yeah, look at the neck.
Wow, yeah, it's nice.
And you know what's crazy? Look at the headstock.
And it's a Squire.
Cigarette burn. It's got the 9mm freaking.
It's got the P rails. Or what are they called?
Hot rail.
Hot rail.
Custom 9mm shell casing.
Yeah, that's tight. And here's the workbench. Yo, what guitar is this?
Oh, dude, that's a 1963 Fender Stratocaster.
Yeah,
it was my
dude.
grandfather's.
Dude, how many watts is that thing?
Bro, like 2.
Honestly, dude, you know what's so sick about what I do? It's that the whole music world is an ecosystem. When I have a client that's getting ready to come into the studio, I always tell them to get their guitar set up before they come. And that they can bring it to my buddy Tom right down the street. He's going to care a lot more than the guy at Guitar Center, and will do it for a little cheaper too. Having this network of homies that can help get projects done, and I can hang out with sometimes, is what makes this job not feel so much like I'm hiding from the sun in my studio every day. I've also been thinking about starting a producer meetup fight club, and whoever wins gets all the other producers' plugins. It would be a fight to the death. So here I am, training to beat up the toughest producers in the entire world. And to also lose a little bit of weight, because being a music producer means you're going to be sitting at a desk for a long time, so it's really important that you start working out and stretching so you don't turn into a nerd neck lizard monster that lives under a bridge. My pockets are deep.
These pockets run deep.
These pockets run deep. And I got a new gold tooth. That would be cool. And I got a new gold tooth. Cause I got a new gold tooth. Cause I got a new gold tooth.
This.
Yeah, it's like 90s. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And it ties in.
Tight. You want to record some vocals? You're going to really have to get a gold tooth now.
Check. Checking the check. Waiter. Waiter, gonna get the check.
So it's 8 clicks and then I don't care, I've gotta have it. Do this one too, more like I don't care, I've gotta have it.
I don't care, I gotta have it.
It's sick.
It's very like whiny. I fuck with it.
Here he is, Colin. Yo, I wanted to show you something. Since you're from Hawaii, I wanted to show you something that I have. We're gonna use this pedal on every single song that we record together. Yo, so the session with Colin went really well. He's got a really good energy about him, and we flowed well together. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm exporting the track, and I'm going to go upstairs and watch the new episodes of Hell's Kitchen with my girlfriend. All right, guys, I hope you have a good night. I'll catch you later. Peace.